Our Earth is in trouble. The climate is changing faster than ever before. This change is causing many problems. We see more extreme weather like hurricanes and floods. The ice caps are melting and sea levels are rising. These changes are harming our planet. The good news is that we have new technologies to help. These technologies can be powerful tools in the fight against climate change. They offer hope for a cleaner, healthier future. From renewable energy to smart cities, we're finding ways to reduce our impact. The fight against climate change is a challenge for everyone. It requires a global effort. Governments, businesses and individuals all have a role to play. We need to support policies that promote clean energy and sustainability. We can make changes in our own lives too. Choose energy-efficient appliances, reduce, reuse and recycle. Support companies that are committed to sustainability. Every small action adds up. For centuries, humans have relied on the Earth's resources for energy. We've burned coal, oil and gas, releasing harmful pollutants into the atmosphere. These fossil fuels have powered our homes, cars and industries, but at a great cost. They are the primary drivers of climate change, warming our planet and disrupting its delicate balance. But now, a new era of energy is dawning, the era of renewables. Imagine a world where we harness the power of the sun and the wind, clean and inexhaustible sources of energy. This is the promise of renewable energy technologies, a way to power our world without harming it. Solar and wind energy are no longer futuristic dreams. They are becoming increasingly common sights across the globe. Vast solar farms with rows of gleaming panels soaking up the sun's rays are being built in deserts and open spaces. Wind turbines, their blades gracefully slicing through the air, are sprouting up on hilltops and offshore, capturing the kinetic energy of the wind. These technologies are transforming the way we generate electricity, offering a cleaner, more sustainable alternative to fossil fuels. They are key players in the fight against climate change, helping to reduce our reliance on polluting energy sources and paving the way for a greener future. Let's delve deeper into the world of solar and wind energy and explore how they are powering our world.
For centuries, humans have harnessed the power of the wind to sail ships and grind grain. Today, we're using this ancient force in a modern way to generate electricity. Wind turbines, those towering structures with long, graceful blades, are becoming increasingly common sights in landscapes around the world, a testament to the growing importance of wind energy. As the wind blows, it pushes against the blades of the turbine, causing them to rotate. This rotation spins a generator located inside the turbine's nacelle, the housing at the top of the tower, which converts the kinetic energy of the wind into electrical energy. Wind energy is a clean and sustainable way to generate electricity, producing no greenhouse gases or other pollutants. Unlike fossil fuels, which are finite resources, wind is a renewable resource that will never run out. As long as the wind blows, we can harness its power to generate clean energy. From sprawling wind farms on land to offshore wind farms, harnessing the strong winds at sea, wind energy is playing an increasingly important role in the global energy mix. As technology advances and costs continue to decline, wind power is poised to become an even more significant player in the fight against climate change.
Imagine a city where buildings hum with energy efficiency, electric buses glide silently through the streets, and green spaces flourish amidst the urban landscape. This is not a scene from a science fiction movie, it's the emerging reality of smart, sustainable cities, urban centers that are embracing technology to create a greener, healthier future. As the world's population continues to grow and urbanize, cities are facing unprecedented challenges: traffic congestion, air pollution, and increasing demands on resources. But these challenges also present an opportunity to rethink the way we design, build, and live in our cities. Smart cities are embracing technology to address these challenges head-on. They are using sensors, data analytics, and artificial intelligence to optimize traffic flow, reduce energy consumption, and improve the quality of life for their residents. By integrating technology into the very fabric of urban life, these cities are paving the way for a more sustainable and resilient future. From Singapore's vertical gardens and Copenhagen's cycling infrastructure to Amsterdam's smart energy grids and Barcelona's innovative waste management systems, cities around the world are showcasing the transformative potential of smart, sustainable urban design. These cities are living laboratories for innovation, demonstrating how technology can be harnessed to create more livable, equitable, and environmentally friendly urban environments. At the heart of the smart city revolution lies the Internet of Things, a vast network of interconnected devices, sensors, and systems that collect and exchange data in real time. Imagine traffic lights that adjust their timing based on traffic flow, buildings that optimize energy consumption based on occupancy, and waste bins that signal when they need to be emptied. This is the power of the IoT in action. In a smart city, data is constantly being collected and analyzed to improve efficiency, reduce waste, and enhance the quality of life for residents. For example, sensors embedded in roads can monitor traffic flow and provide real-time updates to drivers, reducing congestion and commute times. Smart street lights can adjust their brightness based on ambient light levels, saving energy and reducing light pollution. Smart cities are also embracing electric vehicles as a cleaner, more sustainable mode of transportation. EV charging stations are becoming increasingly common, and cities are investing in electric buses and other forms of electric mobility. By promoting the adoption of EVs, cities can reduce their carbon footprint, improve air quality, and create a quieter, more pleasant urban environment. The rise of smart cities is transforming the way we live, work, and interact with our urban environments. By harnessing the power of technology, these cities are creating a blueprint for a more sustainable, efficient, and livable future for all. Sustainable living in action is about more than just implementing technology. It's about creating environments that encourage greener lifestyles. This means helping residents reduce their environmental impact and fostering a more harmonious relationship between the built environment and the natural world. One way smart cities are promoting sustainable living is through green building design. Buildings contribute significantly to global energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions. Smart cities are leading the charge by encouraging the construction of energy-efficient buildings that use sustainable materials and incorporate green features like rooftop gardens and solar panels. Another key aspect of sustainable living is waste reduction and recycling. Innovative waste management systems, such as pneumatic waste disposal systems that transport trash underground and smart bins that monitor fill levels and optimize collection routes, are being implemented. By reducing the amount of waste sent to landfills, these cities are conserving resources and minimizing their environmental impact. Smart cities are also promoting alternative modes of transportation, such as cycling, walking, and public transit. By creating dedicated bike lanes, pedestrian-friendly streetscapes, and efficient public transportation systems, these cities are encouraging residents to ditch their cars in favor of more sustainable ways to get around. This not only reduces traffic congestion and air pollution, but also promotes healthier, more active lifestyles.
Imagine a world where we could clean up the carbon dioxide already in our atmosphere, where we could capture emissions at their source and safely store them away. This is the ambitious goal of carbon capture and storage technologies, a suite of innovations aimed at mitigating climate change by directly addressing the root of the problem, excess carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, while transitioning to renewable energy sources and reducing our reliance on fossil fuels are essential steps in combating climate change. these efforts alone may not be enough to avert the most severe consequences of a warming planet. That's where carbon capture and storage comes in, offering a potential solution for capturing emissions from hard-to-decarbonize sectors like heavy industry and power generation. But carbon capture and storage is just one piece of the puzzle. Some scientists and engineers are exploring even bolder ideas, collectively known as geoengineering, which involve large-scale interventions in the Earth's climate system to counteract the effects of global warming. These proposals range from planting trees on a massive scale, to reflecting sunlight back into space, to fertilizing the ocean with the iron to stimulate the growth of carbon-absorbing phytoplankton. These technologies, while still in their early stages of development, hold both promise and peril. They offer a glimmer of hope in our fight against climate change, but also raise ethical and ecological concerns that must be carefully considered. In this section, we'll delve into the world of carbon capture and geoengineering, exploring their potential to mitigate climate change and the challenges that lie ahead. Section 2. Carbon capture, trapping the invisible threat. Picture this. At a power plant or factory, instead of billowing into the atmosphere, carbon dioxide emissions are captured at the source, like invisible smoke being sucked into a giant vacuum cleaner. This captured carbon dioxide is then compressed into a liquid-like state and transported, often through pipelines, to underground storage sites. These storage sites, typically deep saline formations or depleted oil and gas reservoirs, act like giant underground vaults, safely sequestering the captured carbon dioxide away from the atmosphere for centuries or even millennia. This process, known as carbon capture and storage, or CCS, is a key technology in the fight against climate change, offering a way to significantly reduce emissions from industries that are difficult to decarbonize. There are different methods for capturing carbon dioxide, but one of the most promising is called post-combustion capture. In this method, chemical solvents are used to absorb carbon dioxide from the flue gases produced by burning fossil fuels. The carbon dioxide is then separated from the solvents, which can be reused, and the captured carbon dioxide is prepared for transport and storage. While CCS technology is still relatively new and expensive, it has the potential to play a significant role in reducing global carbon emissions. As the technology continues to develop and costs come down, CCS could become an increasingly important tool in our efforts to mitigate climate change and transition to a low-carbon future. Section 3. Geoengineering, a Planetary Balancing Act. Imagine a fleet of ships crisscrossing the ocean, releasing plumes of iron into the water, stimulating the growth of tiny marine plants called phytoplankton, which absorb carbon dioxide. Geoengineering aims to counteract climate change by manipulating the Earth's climate system, but it comes with significant risks and uncertainties. Section 4. The promise and peril of intervention. Carbon capture and geoengineering offer hope, but raise profound ethical and ecological questions. The development and deployment of these technologies must be guided by sound science, ethical principles, and a deep respect for nature.
The data revolution. Satellites and sensors collect vast amounts of data about our planet, transforming our understanding of climate change. This data revolution is breathing new life into climate models, making more accurate predictions and developing effective adaptation strategies. AE, a powerful ally in the fight. AI algorithms excel at identifying patterns and making predictions based on large datasets, tackling the complex challenges of climate change. AI can speed up climate models, optimize energy grids, monitor deforestation, and develop new carbon capture technologies. Predicting the unpredictable. AI improves weather forecasting and predicting extreme events, providing earlier and more accurate warnings. AI is also used to predict other climate-related risks, helping communities adapt and build resilience. The transition to a low-carbon future requires optimizing our energy, transportation, agriculture, and industrial systems. AI can optimize smart grids, improve building efficiency, and revolutionize transportation. AI-powered systems can reduce energy waste, lower emissions, and promote the adoption of electric vehicles. AI is a tool that can be used for good or ill, and its development must be fair and equitable. AI systems must be trained on diverse data sets to avoid perpetuating biases and exacerbating inequalities. The fight against climate change requires confronting difficult questions about our values and responsibilities.
Innovation is our greatest ally in the fight against climate change, but it demands collective action. The urgency of our situation requires implementing solutions with speed and determination. By embracing these tools and working together, we can create a future where our planet thrives. The challenges of climate change require a global effort and a shared commitment. Scientists, policymakers, businesses, and individuals all have roles to play in transitioning to a low-carbon future. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to meaningful change. Imagine a world where cities are vibrant ecosystems, powered by renewable energy and guided by AI. This future is a choice we can make with every decision and action. Let us choose a future where technology is a force for good, and our actions reflect a deep respect for our planet.